Still pretty sure you're introverted? Yeah. I'm definitely that way. Like, I adore being on stream. I think being on stream is so fun, either on, like, my main channel or my funny side channel. Love it. Super great, super fun. But so I've been describing it like this recently, and I'm sure there's better ways to do it. But I feel kind of like shotgun social, where it's just like, okay, I load up, I know what I'm gonna say, I know I'm gonna talk about, I blow my whole load all over everyone I'm hanging out with, and then I think to myself, okay, I have to go to reload to get another, like, a couple more shells in me before I can do it once more. So I'm very good at, like, just, like, concentrated energy of social, and then I have to run away to reload in private. I feel like there's probably my face on the wall in the Twitch offices somewhere, and they're like, if this guy emails Twitch support and asks for help on anything, you have to deny him. And the new person in the Twitch office would be like, but why? He's just a funny kangaroo. And then they point at a folder marked evidence right next to the photo, and they open it, and it's just a list of all the fucking tags that I have put on their database and cluttered the system. And they're like, it took Johnny the intern 4 hours to clear out all of his tags, and next week, Keliff just makes more. Twitch support, maybe the problem will resolve if you put less tags on, yeah. Oh, something very sweet that Faraya told me in DMs earlier is, like, I accepted their commission, and I'm just like, hell yeah, like, let's go. And they sent me, like, a bunch of VR chat references, which I'm totally cool with. I am not a stingy artist. I don't need, like, a ref sheet. I don't give a shit. I don't need a color palette. I'll do whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. And after I did the sketches, I sent it to them, and I got approval for both. And they were like, you know what? This is the first time anyone's drawn my character. It feels nice. And I'm like, aw, I'm glad I can do that. Keliff 24-hour stream. I would have to have like a week off from work just to be like, okay, cool. I can do whatever I want now. Be like Merlin, uncap your subathons. No. I feel like my work would literally have to like explode. Like my workplace would just have to go bye. And be like, hi, Keliff, you don't have a job. And then I'd be like, cool, I can do whatever I want for about a month before I start like looking for work, teehee. I feel like that's the only scenario. So hey, Chad, if you want a subathon, just work together to get me fired and my company dismantled, and then you'll get what you want, smile. We'll work something out. Get Keliff fired. Where'd I say I work again? I haven't, smile. I have never said where I work. Do you think if I had like a furry friend who was a Go persona, and they were like, hey, can I ask you a question? I would say, yeah, go for it. And then they would never talk to me again. That joke landed somewhere. Hey, thanks, it landed for me. Nice, good toast. Hypnosis is age. So is this like the horny scale where instead of like triple A, it's like whatever is triple H is most horny? And like 2H is like, aw, yeah. And single H is like, I have to be in the mood for it. No, most horny is like all those H's. Hi, Jasper. New F-list categorization. Just a number of H's. The most H's on the left, the least amount of H's on the right. Oh no, instead of a no column, it's just no H's. Hey chat, oh, you know, I'm right here. Oh wait, no, sorry, you're over there, you're on that side. Just type some stuff so you appear. And then, yeah, I'll be on this side of Faraya, you be on that side of Faraya, and we'll just like cuddle them from both sides. Alone together. Oh yeah, see, we're getting the ba right there. Yeah, oh, we're all cuddling up. Oh, let me get them even closer. Yeah, don't be afraid, Faraya. Chat's so nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Me con Gaga. There we go. The pincer cuddle attack, it always works. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the puff. The puff, I just deflect off people if I start puffing. Oh, so speaking of being like super queer and everything, when I was playing Xenoblade on the side channel earlier today, there was a scene where like a guy and a girl kiss, so like very straight kiss. But I've been so like consumed in queer media, the first thing I thought to say was gay, but it wasn't. It was literally not gay. It did not fit the definition of gay. But because I'm so used to saying gay at the sign of any affection, period, it's the first thing I thought. I think if I met myself, the first thing I would do is just make out. Honestly, like, I think that'd be the way to go. Fastest 69 in the West. Do you ever have that happen, chat, where you're like, you have a friend and they're like, oh yeah, you should hang out with, you know, George. And you're like, who the fuck's George? And they're like, how do you not know George? And like, it turns out literally everyone you've ever met has already hung out with and confirmed George is cool, but somehow you've just never interfaced with George at all. This has happened to me like 2 or 3 times. Oh, I wonder if I've been the George for somebody else. Whoa. I feel like the more friends you make and the more connections you form, the more likely you are to be somebody's George. Private browsing it, you have the SEO for Keliff, but there's a brand in India called Keliff's. Is that the there's like a bread flour out there called Keliff, I think. Flour, you say? So Keliff, exactly. Yeah. So the thing is, whenever I learn that like it's a bread improver, a flour, I told my husband, I'm like, it's your life goal to eventually get Keliff brand flour and make me a Keliff loaf. Keliff's bread improver is used in no-time dough and straight dough system. They are used to improve dough processing, improve the quality of bread and or rusk. Yeah, I had no idea that that was like a thing when I made my name. Straight dough system couldn't be Keliff. Yeah. Although I do like it when a guy uses his paws and kneads me, so you know, it can be a little bit like dough.
But Keliff, you are a pillow.
I'm Pillow? Me, Gongaga? Me, Pillow? Whoa. You know what? I am so soft. I am so round. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. Hi. Keliff of House Rue, provider of hops, strangler of humanoids. That's funny. I deserve that. The pouch of oblivion. Hi, hello. Oh, so instead of whenever I ban people, which is very rare from this channel, the /ban just sends them to the deepest area of the pouch where they cannot escape. There we go. No distractions. This is me in a wind tunnel flicking it off before I fall over. Artist Nightmare. You hit undo. The line doesn't go away. 2-sentence horror story for reddit.com. Can I show the sketches again? Yeah. I can just put them down here while I catch up on chat. Conquer those Twitch emotes so they're submissive and readable. Easy, you got it. Move that down a bit, they'll be sitting on your avatar. Wait, that's such a funny idea. Wait, can we, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. There's gonna be Z fighting from time to time. But if I turn it down, hell yeah, I got squished. Get squished. That's great. You have to wonder how big my dragon ref file is. So if you look at my PureRef dragon file, which we were just on, it's called Dragons Smaller, because I used to not delete any dragon ever from my collection, and I was streaming one day, and I started lagging, and I'm like, why am I lagging? How could I possibly be lagging? My dragon file was taking up over half the memory on my computer. So I had to calm it down. I had to start like deleting them. Sorry about that. I couldn't keep every single dragon forever. So yeah. That's when you get a completely new computer exclusively for dragons. I like that idea. Aren't you excited for Arbor Day, chat? Because then we'll have Keliff Tree, and it'll be me in like a little wood costume. Oh, I found it. Oh, I'm so good at Twitter. Hell yeah. Hey, chat, does anyone want a tutorial On how to draw kangi? Oh, well, don't worry. Past me has you covered. Want to learn how to draw kangi? Don't worry, it's easy. Just start with a worm. Just start with a worm right here, add arms and legs, and oh my God, you're done. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Thank you for coloring inside the lines, MapleGen. Yeah, legit. This is like a stupid shit post. This is actually helpful advice, in my opinion. If you start with the body worm curve, and then just focus on appendages afterwards, it just works. It just works, IMO. You try and draw and stuff, your thoughts keep telling you there's not many people that like your art, and when you stream or try to announce you're giving away free, no one wants any, so you give up. I feel like it's almost a difference between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation, and everyone is different, so I can only speak to my personal experience. But with my personal experience, I feel like I've always been more motivated by coming up with my own goals for myself, as opposed to outside, you know, effort from other people. Like, it's true, I've made a lot of money through commissions, and people bug me occasionally being like, when are you gonna gosh darn open? But that to me is less motivating than, oh, I really want to draw this cool piece, or like I really want to do this gift art, or I really want to draw this stupid Twitch emote. That to me is so much more motivating than outside praise or money from other people. And I feel like by learning to rely more on intrinsic motivation as opposed to extrinsic has really helped my ability to stay excited to do art. That reminds me, you inserted an OC in my sticker. That makes it look like you're topping them. Yeah, you should do it. This is so good. You know what, when you said like top, I didn't know what you meant, and now I do. Hi, I'm gonna show this. Wolvez, I had no idea. I had no idea that you had me cuddling you right here. Sheesh. That's cute, that's fun. I love the like little, like the cute eyebrow kind of thing you did, like the little like downwards line, however you describe it. That's fun. Oh, and the grip. Oh, the grip looks so good here. You know what? I've never seen anybody else put themselves as the YCH until now. Thank you so much. Thank you for this gift. As somebody who says like a lot of really stupid stuff and also like out of context horny bullshit, I imagine my conversion rate from tab open to what the fuck is pretty high. You know what? I don't mind. I kind of like the idea that my channel is just like a what? What's this kangaroo on about? I like the little like blep that they're doing. A lot of the times you see like really long like whiskers on Eastern dragons. I think this is the first Eastern dragon I would want to push me into a locker. Most of them just look like they would coil around you and you'd want to read a book to them. This one's a little bit different. It looks like their chest is making like the like anime face eyes, you know, like the kind of face. I can't unsee that now, shit. They become slightly less hot and more adorable because of that. Tease and he's a Keliff story. Oh my God, that's perfect. I love that gray. A rar for the solo. You know what? Let's rar into the ass and then also say good night to solo. Solo, hi. Sorry, I just looked at the OBS preview. Have a good night, Solo. Hope you sleep well, get nice and comfy. We were talking about stuffed animals earlier today. I hope you have something cozy to hold on to. Rawr. There you go. Anyway, I'm just shaking my head at my own stream. What is this place? Oh, is that a... There we go. We had 3 cheeks in one photo right there. My left, my right, and then the ass. There we go.